Nice to meet you, all of you. And I'm glad, and let me hope by the end of our session, at least we can have added an inch to our understanding in mathematics. I'm going to handle mathematics. Feel free to ask anything. Feel free to share with me your experience about mathematics. Feel free to say anything about mathematics. I'll be glad. We shall work together. Thank you so much. So I can turn off my video, then we can continue. Those ones who aren't seeing my screen, I've not yet shared my screen, so feel free, be comfortable. You will see it at the right time. I want us to play a very small game. A very small game. And this is how it is going to go. I want us to tell the next number. I'm going to start from 60. Let me start from 50. So from 50, if I say 50, the next person will tell me the next number after 50, and another person will also tell me the next number like that. That's the game we are playing here, and I'm going to start. So Georgina, when I say a number, Georgina, a number, there's a friend of mine who's using a Fire tablet. I don't know your, I think you can tell me your name so that I can call you by your name. Wang, Elisha, Faith. Yes, tell me your name.
My name is Janet.
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 Yeah, it will. Say it one more time, please.
Janet.
Say it in the chat, then I can read it. Okay, the name goes, I'll say your name, then you tell me the number, yes? I say a number, I say your name, you tell me the number. 60. Georgina. Next number. Asante, don't share your screen, please. Stop sharing your screen. Asante, stop sharing your screen. Okay, that's good.
Teacher.
Yes, please. Lena, can you tell what you're saying? Your hand is up. Lena, can you Maria? After 60, which number is after 60?
60, ugambye 60. Wandika 60.
60, we go to
62.
61. Ogwang, next number.
6.
Calorie.
62.
62, good. Next number, Immaculate.
63.
Wonderful. Juliet, next number. 64, good. Darlene, next number.
65.
Good.
Mazida kulangu yanguwa.
So where is your next number? From 65, we go to Joeria.
66.
Yes?
67.
No, from 65, we go to 66. Then we go to 67. Naomi, from 67, we go to
Bagamba Maria goddamu kubanga essimu yange eri mu Maria.
Naomi, from 67 we go to
68.
Soma. Ewedde eyo.
Jazira, from 68 we go to
69.
good 69.
Awo tudda ku ki?
Nathaniel, from 69 we go to 70 good. Perez,
71.
good. There is this friend of mine, he's I don't know, he's using Technopop 2. So you can put there your name so that we can call you by your name. You can
How?
even give us the next number.
61 kyo kiddako.
From 71 we go to Stefan,
72.
good. Amila, next number. From 72 we go to 73.
3.
Good. Actually, from 73 we go to
74.
good. Godwin, from 74 we go to
75.
yes.
75.
75 good. From 75 we go to
76.
good. Maria,
77.
good. Georgina, from 77 we go to
78.
78. Faith, Faith, your hand is up. Tell me. Unmute your microphone and speak, okay? Leanne. Naima, can you tell me? Your hand is up. From 79, which number do we go to?
Teacher. 80.
Number?
80.
Okay, now you can mute your microphones, all of you, unless we are going to speak. Yes. I'm seeing your messages in the chat. You don't see any. You will see when time comes for seeing. Yes, please.
What are microphones?
I can't hear you well.
What are microphones?
The microphone?
Yes.
What's wrong with the microphone?
You have spoken.
I've not talked about the microphone. Okay. Mute your microphones. I mean, when you check where from your screen, you will see where there is mute, that place that shows that you're speaking. So you mute it, tap it, it will turn red so that it can go off. All right. Today I want us to learn how to write number names. Yes, I want us to learn how to write number names, and I'm going to share my screen so that we can learn how to write number names. And I'll give chance to everyone so that you can do it.
Okay.
So those ones who wanted to see, I hope you can see something now. I hope now you can see. Welcome, I'm Teacher Linda. My name is down here. Hope you can see it. in my number. If you want to say something about our work, that's when you can call on it. And I hope this is primary two, and we are going to enjoy the session. We are having writing in words. I want us to learn how to write these numbers in words. Examples, and I'm sure that we all know how to give place values. So when you're given trait in words, what you do, you first give your numbers place value so that you can write it correctly. So we have that number there, right? 412 in words. So what do you think we do? We give them place values and we say 2, the place value of 2 is ones, the place value of tens, sorry, the place value of 1 is tens and the place value of 4 is hundreds. So after identifying that we have now 4, so when we are writing in words, we shall say 4 hundreds. Then this number here, 1 and 2, we read it together. Yes? So we shall have 412. 412. Digits under tens and ones are read, are put together as one number. So how do we, when we have 1 and 2, is read as 12. So we say 412, and this is how we write it. Then we can also see another example here. Example 2. Write 500 in words. So still you give them place values. So under 5 we have, we give them place value, we have 005. The place value of 0 is ones, the place value of 0 is tens, the place value of 5 is hundreds. So when we are reading this number here, we shall read it as 500. Then the digits under tens and ones are read together. But remember, it is a 0 and it is a 0. So when I give you 0, when I give you 1 bag, yes, and I give you again 0 bag, that means if I give you 0 bag, you don't have any bag. So that means that under tens and ones, we don't write these zeros. We just write 500, because under hundreds, we have a digit there, but the rest did not come for our party. So we can also say another example here. This is our example 3. Write 785 in words. So what we do still, we give them place values, and this is how it will be. The place value of 5 is ones, the place value of 8 is tens, the place value of 7 is hundreds. So what we do in this case, we get the place value of tens. When we look at the place value of 10, in this case, it has an 8, and the place value of ones has 5, yes? They are not zeros, so we have to consider them. So you move to the hundreds, yes? Under hundreds, do we have a digit there? Yes, we have 7. So we shall say 700. Now the digits under tens and ones are put 8 and 5. Who can read us 8 and 5? How do we read it? Yes, Faith, your hand is up. Can you tell me? Yes, Faith. Asante, can you read us this number here?
785.
Yes, the whole number is read as 785, because 8 and 5 are read by 8.
Linda.
So when I put it together with 100,
Linda.
we shall have 785.
Hello.
Hello, yes, please.
Some people are leaving their microphones on and they are disturbing us when they are conversing.
Okay, let me talk to them. Please let us mute our microphones unless we are submitting to the class. Leanne.
Or you can mute them from your side.
Okay, let me mute them all because I wanted to give an opportunity to everyone so that they can submit in an answer in case they want to do it. But I hope they've done it, and this is great. Thank you so much. So what we do here, if we have, we check under hundreds, we have 7. Under tens, we have 8. Under ones, we have 5. So how do we put this number together so that we can write it in words? You move under the hundreds place value, we have 7. So this one will be 700. Then you check the next digits, we have 8 and 5. And how do we read them together? We read them as 85. So we say 785. And this is how it will be. That's how it will be. We shall write it like this, 785. Then we are going to, let us also see another example here. Let us see another example here.
Teacher,
Yes, please, someone is speaking.
can you teach us one more
Example?
Yes.
Okay, let me give you another example here. You can mute your microphone now. You mute your microphone. Let me give you another example, okay? This is example 4. Write 51 in words. So what you do, you give it place values, and that's how it will be. This time round, we have only 2 digits. We don't have the hundreds, yes? So what we do, how do we read 5 and 1 together? Because we say tens and ones, these digits are read together. This is read as 51. So this is how we shall write it. So that's how best we can write these numbers in words. These place values simplify our work, and you find that it is easy for us to do it. So we are going to try out this, and we are going to do it right now. We are going to do it right now. I'm going to give you instructions on how to use my screen, and at least I'll see everyone's answer here. Yes? How to write these numbers in words. This is what we are going to do. This is what we are going to do. You're going to go and tap the internet button.
Excuse me, teacher, what do you mean?
So I'm going to, just listen carefully. I'm giving out instructions, yes? I'm giving out instructions, so just be patient and listen carefully. We are going to be allowing, you're going to be putting up your hand, yes? You give us the answer for these numbers here so that we can move into another group of work, okay? So I'm going to give chance to people who are putting up their hands so that they can be giving us the answers for the first question, that is question A, before we move on. Faith, your hand is up, but I don't know why you cannot speak. Unmute your microphone and speak. Stefan, can you give me the answer?
45.
45, good. Can you spell 40 for us? Can you spell 40 for us, Stefan?
F-O-U-F-O-R-T-Y.
T-Y, that is the word 40. So when you write 40, you also write 5 there. Good, thank you so much, Stefan. Camilla. Camilla, can you give us the answer for the next number?
30.
Spell the word 30.
THIRTUGY.
Okay, thank you, Camilla. But the spelling of the word 30 is TH. The spelling of the word 30 is THIRTY. That is the spelling of the word 30. Okay, then let me see another person to give us, to spell for us to tell us the next answer here. Let me see. Godwin, yes, please.
You say I'm using that is phone, it's 800.
Am I using daddy's phone? It's 800.
It's 800. Okay, thank you so much. So who can tell us, who can spell for us 8 and 100? Who can spell for us? Okay, who can spell for us 8 and 100?
Me, teacher.
Okay, you can spell.
EIGHTHUNDRED.
Good, thank you so much.
EIGHTHUNDRED.
Okay, that is the word 800. So when you look at this number here, that's how we can write it in words. So I want someone else to give us, who can give us the next answer there? Naomi, yes, please, your hand is up.
Oh my God.
Yes, Naomi? Your hand is up.
83. 983.
Good, 983. Now you're going to start spelling, you're starting with 900. Start with 9. How do you spell 9?
NINE.
NINE.
HUNG.
Yes.
RED.
RED. Now you're spelling 80. How do we write 80? EI. Someone to, should I get someone to help you? Okay, who can help her spell 80? Cephas, can you help her spell 70?
Me.
Okay, you help.
EI.
Yes.
JH.
Yes.
TY.
TY. That is 80. Now, can we get someone to spell for us 3? Thank you so much. Someone to spell 3. Josephine.
Me.
Let Josephine spell. Josephine is too quiet. Yes, Josephine. Yes, Josephine, can you spell? Okay, Leanne, spell for us.
Yes.
Lena, spell for us. Lena, spell for us. 3. The word 3.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
THREE.
R-E-E, thank you. This is 983. So this is how we can write that number name. Yes, thank you so much. Then another thing, when you're writing, you put a hyphen there in between 80 and 3. Who can give us the last answer here for this word here? 602.
Teacher, me.
Elsa, tell us. Elsa, your hand is already up. Okay, Elsa is telling us.
102.
You speak a little bit louder than that.
602.
Wow, thank you so much. 602. Don't say and 2, you already say 602. Because when you say and, you mean something else, okay? So it is supposed to be read as 602. Thank you so much. So I want someone to spell for us 6. Let us write it here also. Let us put it down here. Yeah. Yes, let me first hear from Daniela. Darlene, sorry, Darlene. Darlene, spell for us 6.
2. S-I-X-I.
Thank you so much. Darlene has spelled 6, and that's how it can be written. Take note of the spellings. Now, let me see someone here.
Me.
Okay, wait, just your Prosy, can you spell for us 100? Prosy, can you spell 100? Prosy, I can't hear. Unmute your microphone and speak. Tap your microphone and speak.
Me.
Okay, Prosy cannot speak to us. Josephine, can you spell 100? Can you speak?
Me.
I think also Josephine cannot speak. Perez, can you speak?
Me.
Perez, can you speak?
I just forgot my name.
Okay, Brandley, can you spell?
Me.
Yes. Brandley, can you spell?
Seriously.
100?
Me.
Yes, spell.
You.
Yes, I'm listening.
D.
Yes.
R. E.
Good, thank you so much. That is, now so far we've written 600, but remember, Camilla told us that this is 602. So let me see someone to spell us 2. Who can spell for us 2?
Even me.
Okay, spell for us 2.
T. T-W-O.
Wow, thank you so much. So this is how we can spell those number names. That's how we can spell them. That's how we can use them, okay? So we've answered that activity, yes? So whenever you're given to write number names, yes, write the number names, write the numbers in words, yes? That's how best we can answer them. That's how best we can use them. So just feel free to put your answer there correctly. Ask a question where you've not understood so that we can have it moving on perfectly, yes? I've stopped sharing my screen, but I'm going to share it. Alicia Faith, I've seen your message, but we are still doing something so simple here. So just be comfortable. We are going to learn together. We are going to do some small activity here. We are going to do some small activity. And this activity here, I want us to listen to the number and write it on the screen, yes? I'm telling you the number name and you write it on the screen. And each one of us should do something. How are we going to use this screen here? When you check on your screen, you have annotate, that is it looks like a pencil on your screen. Yes? I hope people around us are helping us, aunties are helping us, mummies are helping us, and everyone. We have annotate, it is a pencil. So you're going to tap it and it will give you provision to write on my screen, yes? It looks like this one here, the one I'm tapping right now, yes? And I hope every one of us you tap it, it will do, don't write now if you tap it. After tapping it, you use text.
Teacher, could you please repeat?
Okay, and let me repeat one more time.
And we can't
On
see
your
the
screen, you have, are you seeing where my cursor is? It has annotate.
No,
I'm not seeing your
we
cursor.
can't see your cursor. There's nothing on the screen.
What about here? Can you see it?
Okay. Yes, we can.
Yes, teacher.
So on your screen, you have a word of this kind that's saying annotate.
Not seeing the
No,
word annotate.
it's not there.
A-N-N-O.
It's not there.
T-A-E. You don't have annotate on your screen?
No,
Yes, teacher.
it's there.
Daniela,
when you go to
okay, if
options.
you've got it, don't write anything. I want us to enable only, I want us to only enable the text, not drawing. So if you have not got it, we are going to use our chat, yes? If I tell you a number, you write it in the chat, okay? If you can't see it, you put the number in the chat, all right? I think it will also make our work easy now. We are going to be putting these numbers in the chat. I give you a number, you put it in the chat. Yes? Asante,
Teacher,
we
what
put
do you
right.
mean? Yes, teacher.
Asante, the name 40, the word 40 does not have letter U. I'm seeing the one in the chat, yes? Don't have
Okay.
letter U. So it is F-O-R-T-Y. That is 40. Okay, I'm starting. I say your name, you write the number in the group, in the text. Yes? In our chat. Alsa 203. Alsa 203. I think you put it there very fast. If you can write on the screen, you put it there. Elsa 203. Asante 439. Jazira 27. Camila 538. Bradley, 712. Cephas, 248. Janelle, 642. Israel, 58. Josephine, 994. Naomi, 78. Stefan, 600. Georgina, 700. Perez, 98. This friend of mine didn't put the name, the one who's using Tekino, Pop 2. Sorry, Pop 5. You write 803. I'm checking in the chat. I don't see the messages there. I'll be reading and I'll be giving you feedback. Just write in figures, my friends. Yes, Jazir, I'm seeing 27. You've written in words. Also write it in figures. Also write it in figures. You write in figures, you put in words, then you put in figures, okay? Asante, 45. That one, we talked about it before. Elsa, 203. It is correct. Write it in figures again. Jazira, 27. This is correct. Write it also in figures.
Teacher, I can't see the chat.
In the chat.
Teacher, could you please repeat my number?
Name.
Okay.
Asante. Asante, your number is 857.
So teacher, I can't see the chat. Give us a name.
857.
Teacher.
Excuse
Yes, please.
Teacher, this is Israel's mom. I want to kindly,
Yes, please.
I want to inquire.
Yes.
Do we write do we use the chat part, or do we come and use annotated text, then we just write?
If you can, those who can use the text can use that. But basically, I realized it was a challenge, so we opted to use our chat.
Oh, but with annotate, when I write whatever is on my chart, you can see.
Yeah.
So you can see all these 538 and what. Can I just rub everything so that whatever you tell him to write is what he writes? Or we use chat?
Hello, teacher.
Should we use the chat? Hello?
Yes.
Should we use the chat? Yeah, 58.
There's a password.
No. You type it and after you write it.
All right, I'm putting in the chat. You can use the chat. You can put your answers there. Write them in figures. I've seen yours.
ayogera naye mwageze ye mama Abby chat isigira baje bategeeza.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, please.
I think some people, you've not given some people work.
Sam?
This is Nathaniel.
Who has not got a number?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, okay. He's writing 400.
The number.
I didn't get the number.
100. Writing,
Hello, I didn't hear that.
writing 51.
Who's writing 51? Nathaniel?
Nathaniel is writing 402.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I'm going through the chat so I can give you feedback. Israel 58, that is correct. Martha, do you already have a number?
No. Yeah. Can't you see those?
Martha 111, that's what you should write. Faith 789, that is correct.
Teacher, I don't have.
Rosie, you're writing 213.
Teacher, I didn't get a number. I didn't get a number.
We are going to put.
Teacher, I didn't get a number.
You see, this is where you're going to write. Huh? 100.
100.
See? Then, the thing is not right. Monday. That's the
This work
problem.
in the group and you will check us.
Teacher, I did not get a number.
Even Israel didn't get a number, apart from the first one.
Just struggle now.
Martha 111, this is good. I've got it, it's right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All those ones who have put their answers there in the groups, in the chat, thank you so much. Thank you for taking it an effort to do some good work. So I urge people around us, please give us some numbers so that we can try to do them at home. You put the feedback in the group, you can give the child any numbers, then I can check them. Those ones who have been on and off, we are so sorry. I'm going to put this work in the link, in the group, sorry, so that we can also go through it, those ones who have been on and off, so that you can at least interact with today's lesson fully. The recording will also be put there in the group so that you can still have more time with this work, interact with these numbers, try out, write these numbers. It will be an amazing experience like we've had today. Let me hope every one of us has enjoyed. Thank you. Nathaniel 402, this is correct. Thank you so much. Josephine 994. You've written M instead of N. The word 90 is N-I-N-T-Y. Thank you so much. I've seen your feedback. You can put other feedback in the WhatsApp group.
Teacher, I didn't get a number. Teacher.
I wish you a nice day. Thank you for attending. Bye-bye.
Bye.